Hello everybody, my name is AngelBiter and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the MetalCraft server. There we go, that's the button. Today, oh, that's the wrong button. Come on Angel, you can do it. We're going to build a lighthouse over here. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Maybe something with the shepherd, with the sheep too. Maybe we'll get a farm going over there for the sheep. But before we get to that, I need to show you guys what I've been doing for the last 2 days. I used up all my diamonds. I spent some time AFK at the doing my fish farm, and I got all my gear pimped out. So that's good. There's a mending villager on the server, so I went and got a bunch of mending books, so that took care of all of my gear. And I spent some time finishing the church and the zombie farm and the tunnel to the zombie farm. I'm really happy with how this turned out. My goal, like I said, was to make the village kind of vanilla Mojang-y, but which necessitates cobble, which isn't my favorite texture, but I think this turned out real nice. And I got a little bit of decoration going on here. There's death and life, you know, that kind of works. Zombie head, because, you know, there's a zombie farm down there. That's the body of whatever deity they're eating. Wither rose and a potion. I've got that set up on an armor stand. And, of course, the secret entrance to the zombie farm. There's a little bit of a leap of faith here. I love it. Anyway, and here's my tunnel. I'm so happy with how this turned out. This took me 6 hours to do. I kept running out of green concrete. I think I used like 11 stacks of green concrete doing this. I kept having to go get more wood, kept having to go get more leaves. I just kept running out of everything. Had to go and get some more glowstone for redstone lamps. But I'm so happy with how this turned out. And here's the 45-degree part. This is the exit, by the way. I tried to keep the lamps lined up for each direction, like right here. They're right next to each other. And on this angle, they're across from each other. And that left this gap right here. And I was like, well, that's the perfect exit for my tunnel. And I'll show you that in a minute. But this is just continued with the same grass, dark oak leaves and dark oak wood. Obviously, because it's a dark oak village. And here is the zombie farm. And not much has changed in here. I just finished the roof and the floor, and I put some light up there. And yeah, this is it. As you can see, it's working very well. I'm gonna take that iron, thank you very much. And it's I'm super happy with this. And you remember the iron bars to keep people out of the redstone. And I don't remember if I showed you this down here. There's a grindstone for unenchanting stuff, a furnace, a blast furnace, an anvil, and then crafting bench and chest. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. And it took way longer than I thought it would, but totally worth it. The end result, these are bottom half slabs, so it's not spawnable. So technically this light's really not necessary. I was thinking I might redstone it up a little bit. Say, when you drop through the tunnel, maybe I'll hit a tripwire, and it'll trigger this redstone to come on, and maybe flash or something, give it a kind of creepy vibe. But I don't know. I really like how clean and beautiful this is, so I'll probably leave it. Anyway, the exit takes you out right here in the middle of this little inlet. I love it. And I didn't want just that one soul sand bubble column, so I added like 7 or 8 more. And then I came in with some bone meal, and I grew some grass to make it a little more green. Oh, and there's sea pickles too. There's a lot of I planted some sea pickles down here to light it up. So I'm really, really happy. It's also pretty funny. Occasionally you'll see the little school of fish just swim through the bubbles and just bloop like that. It's really hilarious. I love it. Anyway, so to get on for today's video, like I said, we're going to do a what did I call it? That thing. We're going to lighthouse. Oh, something else I did. I went to the end and I spent some time the shulker respawn data pack does work. Shulkers are respawning at end cities, so I spent some time and I started organizing myself an ender chest. And I went back to the desert and got some more sand because I used it all up on that green tunnel. And I'm here. Oh, and I got a shulker of bones from Matt's and Talent's Skelly farm. And I just went to their Iron Golem farm and jacked a stack of poppies. That's going to be the red for our lighthouse. And obviously we got plenty of bone meal. I've got a whole shulker box full and another stack there. So we're good to go. Anyway, I am going to get started on making red and white concrete. And I need to figure out the logistics here. I'm thinking... Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. We're in 1.14.2 now. So hopefully all those lighting glitches that have been plaguing us for the last couple of weeks are fixed. If not, I will write a sternly worded email to Mojang or something. I don't know. But anyway, the sun's about to go down. What I was thinking for here, maybe we'll flatten this out and put the lighthouse like right here. We might have to expand this a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how big we're going to make it. And we'll have a bridge going across maybe from here to there. That was my thinking. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do a bridge like this instead. I don't know. I'll think on it. But that's the plan for today. We're going to do a lighthouse. We're going to get started on the sheep, getting them moved. Oops, I can't run. There we go. Anyway, I still haven't found a partner for Adam over here. Adam is still all by himself. I left him as a zombie so I didn't have to try and keep him safe. But we're still waiting for an Eve to show up. Or a Steve, if that's your thing. But we will... Oh, there's a dark spot right there. Boom. No more dark spot. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, guys. I've kind of roughed out the size that I want. And I think I may have seriously underestimated the amount of concrete I'm going to need. Which is a common thing. I did it with the green concrete down in my tunnel. I made 4 stacks of red and 4 stacks of white. And I suspect that's not going to get me very far. So... yeah. I'm thinking we're going to make this is going to be the base. And we're going to build it about 20 or so blocks tall. I've got scaffolding blocks. I made some scaffolding blocks. So this is super cool. If y'all haven't seen this yet, you just right-click right here. And it just keeps stacking up higher. And you space bar to go up, shift to go down. And once you get to the top, you can... Whoops, come on. I think if I click, click like that, it goes across. So this is a super cool block. I'm glad it's in the game. I wish I'd thought to use it when I was building my church. But that's okay. That's okay. We got something new to play with, and it'll go all the way to build height. I don't think there's a limit on how high this goes when you're stacking the scaffolding block. So I think I'm gonna work on a base first. Instead of building up, I'm gonna get the base good. I've got some cracked stone, or some stone brick cracking over here. I brought some vines so I can make some mossy variants of the stone bricks and the cracked stone bricks. And I need to make sure that we can crack stone brick stairs. We cannot crack stone brick stairs. Okay. That's unfortunate. But we can mossy the cracked stone brick. And I don't even need a... Okay, I get 20 of them. I'll have to make some more vines. Oh, look at that. I got a new recipe. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to I'm not sure. I'm going to put like a door right here. You know what? I'm going to put stairs on the bottom around this. That might be too big. I might have to replace this layer with stairs. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to... This is going to be a work in progress, and I'm making it up as I go. And I will... but I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at, and I'm going to get onto that. And I will bring you guys back once I've made a little bit of progress. Yeah, I think I'm going to make the red and white bands thicker. I think if I want to go as tall as I want to, then I think I'm going to make those 3 or 4 wide instead of 2. Yep, I'm going to do that. Look at this guy. You think he'll give me his trident? If I ask nicely? Let's go ask him. Hey, can I have your trident? Please? I've got a trident. With unbreaking on it. That was epic. Oh, that was so awesome. I've got a trident. I've got a trident. I've got a trident. All right, enough of that. Yeah, I think that's plenty tall enough. Maybe add 1 more layer of white. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to add 1 more layer of white, and then we'll start doing the top bit. Yeah, I just got done putting the lights up there, and you can't see them. So I'm going to raise those up at least 1 block, maybe 2. Well, I heard that. Couldn't move quick enough. Alright, yeah, I'm going to raise that up 1 block and we'll check it again. Yes! I love it when it works. Okay, this is really cool and pretty simple too. Daylight sensor. While the sun is up, it's powered, which has got this torch turned off, and there's another torch underneath that block connected. Oh, hell, I can show you real quick. Right there. There's a torch right there underneath the block under the dropper. So when this turns off, that turns on locking this hopper and fires off the dropper, which has a piece of rotten flesh in it, which sends it back up into these 8, and it just goes around in a circle. And whenever the sun comes back up, that will turn on, turning this torch off, which will allow it to fall back down and into the dropper to wait until the next day. So, let's come over here and make sure we can see the lights. Kinda. I'm being shot at. Oh, I think it was a trident guy again. Yeah. Dude. Are you going to give me your trident too? If I say please? Come here. Nope, no trident from you. Didn't think I'd get that lucky twice in a row. Alright. Anyway. Still can't see the lights really from right there. But you can definitely see it much better right there. So that looks really good. I'm okay with that. Dadgummit, there's another creeper in that same hole. You. Go. There. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cap on that. Put a cap on that. I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. And I will probably not get started on the sheep farm. I will probably just go ahead and finish this project up and call it good. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Ha ha! Is that going to come back? There it goes. All right. All right. We are done. I have, whoops, why am I still, there we go. There we go. Got a lot done. I widened this just a little bit, as you can see. There is the, oh, let's come back up here and see it. It's just really nice. I was afraid that it was going to be too big for this village, for these kind of smallish builds I've been doing. But I think this turned out just fine. I really, really like it. So I'm very happy with that. It's, like I said, it comes on at night and goes off at the day. I'll see, I widened this path just a little bit instead of having it one wide. Here is a little lounge chair for another barrel, so I'll probably end up with a second fisherman. Here's some cold beers for when he gets off work, and of course, you know, stuff you fish out of the water. Whoops, can't go through around there. I use a little bit of birch to try and mix up the colors. I got this really great bridge I came up with. I really, really like it. The spruce is just to break up the solid dark oak color and maybe make it look like a little bit of wear or something. But let's see, what else did I... Oh, I ripped out this right here and a little bit around the backside that it's no longer there. And I've used some cracked stone brick and some mossy stone brick here to make it look weathered a bit. And I sprinkled in some cobble and mossy cobble down here since I didn't have any mossy or cracked variants on the stairs, which was unfortunate. But yeah, that's what are you going to do, right? And I also sprinkled in a little bit of concrete powder up here to make it look like it's been aged, been weathered. It's been here for a while. It's not in perfect condition. But come check out the inside. Now, honestly, I've never been inside a lighthouse before. I have no idea what to expect. From video games and movies, I would expect a spiral staircase going all the way up. But there's really no need to go upstairs in this. So here was my thinking. I put the cartographer's table in here. So this is going to be the cartographer's workstation. So I kind of decorated accordingly. Here is the map he's currently working on. This is the lighthouse right here. And as you can see, there's no more land behind it or over here. And there's my boat. So, and here's a compass. He's working on this map. Potted plant. Here's a book and quill so he can take notes and do whatever else he's doing. There's a work lamp and a couple of empty maps. This was a buried treasure map. I think it was last episode where I found that Heart of the Sea. This was that treasure map. I figured it would be fun little map to throw in here with the cartographer. I just had a 3x3 blank wall there. I had to put something there. Here's a sleeping space. There's his alarm clock, a foot locker. Here's his uniform, all pressed and ready to go. Some personal stuff. Another map, some books. This is some stuff that I got off of some drowns. And some fish and chips, obviously, you know. And, of course, here's the dinner table. He's got some cooked salmon ready to go. But I might actually, now that I think about it, throw a carpet down here in the middle to break up all this big brown spot. But yeah, I'll probably do that later. And as for the ceiling, I put it all flat, and I didn't like it. It was really confined, and it was just all monocolor. I didn't like it. So I kind of did this almost arched type thing. I don't know if that's the right gradated. I don't know what to call this. But I think it turned out real nice. I really like it. So, whoa, hey, buddy. You don't have a trident to give me, do you? Come here. There you go. Anyway, I am really happy with how this project turned out. The angled bridge was great. The redstone on off, and I'm just in love with this project. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. My name is AngelBiter. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.